It's been just over a year now since we've salvaged and sailed Radventure from St. Thomas to Curaçao. Radventure is a 47-foot ketch that was damaged during Hurricane Irma back in 2017. She went up for auction after being written off, and this gave Kelsey a great opportunity to follow his dreams of owning a blue water cruiser. We are now returning back to Curaçao to sail her to her new home. So I made it to Curaçao and I'm just waiting for Kelsey and the boys to come pick me up. The plan is to sail from Curaçao to the Grand Caymans, and then from the Caymans we're going to go up to Texas. It's a little bit longer of a journey, but I think we got this.
Yeah, boom tracks, lazy bag, all that shit. You can hang that fucker up. You only got to push it up.
This time we have a little bit bigger of a crew. There's still a lot of work to be done. This is still definitely a project boat, but I think it's in good hands.
Smaller than 13/16. Seam in the cone, and you gotta make sure that none of the wires go in the seam, because then the cone can't compress. Boom!
Mike is just getting ready to go up the mast. I'm gonna belay him down below. Mike is just gonna go fish one of the halyards through for the mainsail, as well as inspect a bunch of the rigging here. He's throwing on his harness, climbing harness. He's a pretty avid rock climber, so should be fun. Today's been a pretty successful day. We got a lot of stuff done. That's pretty exciting. Got the staysail boom lashed on there. Mike's got the side stays all taken care of. He's got rid of that little rusty bit there, so that's perfect. Where he's got the motor running. He's doing an oil change right now, and still lots of daylight left. I think we're finishing up on the boat here, and we're gonna go hit the beach.
Yeah, you don't need alarms when you wake up.
We're gonna have a 20-minute rule. If we catch anyone sleeping at the helm for 20 minutes, it's an open hand slap to wake them up.
No.
Yeah.
WWE.
Yeah, 20 minutes is all it takes to get run over, dude.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Oh, we got a little merry-go-round here. We're gonna see how fast we can spin up Riley. You holding on?
Oh yeah.
You holding on?
Oh yeah. Oh, that was way better than mojito earlier.
Breakfast of champion.
Trying them.
Sweetness.
Well, right now we're trying to get the name of the old boat that we're on, the old name of the boat, I guess is the proper terminology. We have to write it on something that we can throw to the sea and dissolve it. Only after we have taken all the old names off of the boat. And so this is the last name on the boat that we are doing right now. Other than how to spell it, because I can't spell. And so we're going to do this and then have a ceremony to christen it off to a new name and good fortune. The good fortune part is really all what this is about, because the no-name boat or rename boat has always been unfortunately deemed unlucky. I've heard about it my whole life. I've had friends about it who've heard it their whole life. Kelsey doesn't seem to buy it, but I do, and so I hate being superstitious, but the way it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12. There we go.
When Kelsey first got the boat, it was called Renaissance, but then when he redid the registration, he called it Radventure. So now we're doing the ceremony, whatever you call it.
renaming ceremony.
Renaming ceremony.
You gotta purge the old one.
And invite the new one aboard.
I'll get lit in the name of luck. That's my arm.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. mighty great ruler, the seas and oceans, to whom all ships and we who venture upon your vast domain are required to be off. Oh, I can't hear you in the back. You got the meat seats, man. Oh, you're doing great, buddy. The name Renaissance, which has ceased to be an entity of your kingdom. As proof thereof, we submit this ingot bearing her name, be corrupted through your powers, and forever be purged from the sea. I don't know if you guys saw the art. Renaissance. Oh. Beautiful. I didn't check if Ricky spelled it right.
I spelled it just like it was on the thing. I gotta confirm.
West to east now.
West to east.
Rick. I'll let it go with that.
Got the name right off there?
Oh yeah, that's it, bud. I'm gonna drop your phone in the ocean. There you go, that's Radventure. All those windows are so nice that they're clean now.
We're gonna take the boat out for a little bit of a sea trial, just to make sure everything is still working after it's been sitting here for a couple months. We're gonna just take it out for a little spin out around the block, make sure the sails go up, motor is actually running, the prop's spinning, pushing water, and the boat's floating. And just sort of check out all the systems, make sure everything's properly working while we're under sail, so when we leave on Saturday to the Caymans, we're not going to be stuck in the middle of the ocean.
Okay, I'm in reverse.
Okay, stern line's off.
Turn mine off. I'm gonna just put it into the wind.
Sailboat on the one side. It's got a really nice little like troller speedboat, and then some sort of like sporty boat on the top.
What do you think all the domes are? It looks like something from Star Wars.
All the
It's really fucking stinky.
Yeah.
So it looks like we didn't even really make it too far out of the marina without our belt starting to smoke on us there. So we quickly turned around and we're gonna head back to the dock to change the belt, I guess.
Ricky, what do you know about alternator belts? Is that the same one that's in there too? Spare? I mean, there's a number on it, isn't it?
It's skinnier.
We put the new belt on
Should
and
be charged.
the new one also smokes, so that led us to believe that there was something wrong with the alternator being bogged down. Luckily, one of our neighbors had a spare one to swap it out. Yeah, hope for the best. Take two. Okay, we are ready to go. Curaçao has this like floating bridge up in front of us, so we're just waiting for them to open it. It's got like this little like hydraulic outboard motor on the end piece here, and it's just like putts open slowly like a boat moving. Pretty funny. Looks like they're clearing off the bridge for us. Run! So we've had a pretty successful test sail here, no real problems. I guess on the stay sail, the little pulley on the top of the mast there for the halyard broke off and the whole sail fell down with the halyard, but other than that, been very successful. We are just cruising downwind right now at like 7 knots solid, enjoying the sunset. It's absolutely beautiful. You happy, Kelsey?
Well, it's good, bud.
All that work.
Freedom.
All that work finally pays off for this
All that
moment.
work's paying off, yeah.
Okay, so today's the day. Everything's a go. Everything seems to be working. The sails are working. We fixed the jib. Motor's running fine. Looks like we got a lot of the to-do list finished up here. So now we're just cleaning up, making sure everything's all buttoned up. Anything that's going to end up on the floor is either on the floor or put away and strapped down. So we should be taking off here pretty soon. So we're just checking out between customs
and immigration here for leaving the country.
There you go.
You might want to wipe. Sound a little sweaty. Pal.
After smoothly checking out of customs, we then set course for our next stop, Grand Cayman, about 9 days away. We started off on a great broad reach, having to reduce our speed when the night fell, and the lights of Curaçao faded off into the distance.
Seasick? No. Good. Go down and smell the orange oil, man.
Looks like Ricky caught an awesome little tuna here, so we're cooking it up. Got some rice on the stove, gonna make some poke bowls with whatever leftover vegetables and stuff that needs to be used up, so that's a little bit of a treat for tonight.
Oh yeah!
It's the second day now, it's in the morning. We've
Where are the batters at?
12.5.
Yeah, YouTubers.
Turns out one of the fresh water lines popped off of the side of the pump, so basically we had fresh water being pumped into our bilge all night. Not really sure how long that's been off for, but we did lose a good amount of fresh water.
So we've just pulled two, we're going for a little bit of a dip. No land anywhere, middle of the Caribbean Sea. Go Shay, watch out!
We continue northeast towards Jamaica. That was about a day away at our current speed. Being a catch, Radventure was a very well balanced boat, pumping with every passing swell as she corrected herself from a light roll. These conditions were perfect.
We've been sailing downwind from a broad reach to straight downwind, really just trying to make the line to the Caymans. And today the wind has pretty well completely died, so we are stuck motoring and just bopping around doing about 5 knots. Jamaica's just over there, Haiti's just over there, completely out of sight still, but they're there, we're right in between. So good. Just been doing a night watch. It's getting up to 4 in the morning right now. It is dead calm. There's absolutely absolutely no wind. We've been motoring all night. This was awesome this morning. There's absolutely no wind. We were just bobbing around, not really having a great time. Then the rain came. We took a nice cold shower. Actually, it was pretty warm. Got all clean, and then right after the wind picked up. And now we're just humming along at 8 knots again. Whew. Cruising. Pretty cool waking up early in the morning, get to see the sunrise. It's absolutely beautiful. Nice colors. Cayman should be visible within 15 miles now. Look at that, there's Cayman Brock right on the horizon. We're almost there.
Cayman Brock Port Security, Cayman Brock Port Security. The sailing vessel Radventure, sailing vessel Radventure, sailing vessel Radventure, over. This is the Q flag. Lets you know we're in quarantine when we come to the island. We haven't checked in yet.
If you enjoyed this video and would like to follow along for more, check out my playlist here. Thank you for watching.